If you're thinking of quitting on YouTube, then there is a particular feature I want you to go ahead and check out now. After you must have checked out this feature, you can then decide whether you want to quit on YouTube or whether you want to remain on YouTube. Now, if you're out there and you're a small channel and you've made mistakes in the past in your channel and you are scared that it's going to affect you, maybe when you get to monetization or not, we're also going to look into that in this particular video. What I'm about to teach you, I tried it on this particular video here and it worked well. I mean, the video got a lot of views, but when I first posted that particular video, it wasn't getting views until I did that particular thing. And I've done it for more than one video on my channel and it worked very well. So that's what I'm going to teach you, and I believe as long as it works for me, it's also going to work for you. You're welcome. And if this is your first time here, hi beautiful, hi handsome, I'm Glory C, and on this channel I help both small and new content creators to grow organically on their channels. I tell you mistakes to avoid and strategies that you want to imbibe so you can grow your channel and get monetized fast the right way. So if this sounds like something you want for your own channel, I'll encourage you to go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Like I would always say, it's free of charge, and do not forget to give us a big thumbs up on this video so it can get to a lot more people like us. Now what you want to do is to go over to your YouTube studio, right, and pick the particular video, any of your videos, and then you check what I'm about to show you. Okay, so now I'm going to be using this particular video. I'm picking this video for a reason. This one, I'm just going to go ahead and tap on this video. Now when you tap on it, just scroll down to where you can see video performance. Okay, you see this region here, you want to just tap on anywhere on this region. So I'm just going to go ahead and tap on anywhere here. Now you're going to scroll down, you can see overview here. You're going to scroll down, you're going to see how viewers found your video, audience retention. Now this is where you want to stay. Now the reason I picked this one is because of what we can see here, 2 dips. Now you notice we have the intro highlighted. You would always have the intro highlighted. We have top moment, we have spike, we have 2 dips. I do not have spike highlighted on this one. Let me explain what this means before I go ahead to show you what you want to do. Okay, now when you have your top moment, your top moment just tells you when a lot of people actually stayed on your video to attentively watch that video for a certain period, for example. And the good thing is YouTube has already made it possible that you can easily from your YouTube studio here see exactly that particular point that people stayed to watch. Remember, I'm going to tell you something. So if I come here, I can see the top moment here was just this place, and if you notice, this particular video did not really do well. I mean, it's having just 1,700 and something views. Now if you have spike, I do not have spikes on this particular video. Now spikes are moments in your video where people are rewatching. You know, there's sometimes you film a particular video, a particular person will go and rewatch, you know, or in fact go ahead and share those particular moments, you know, remix those particular moments. Those are spikes. I do not have that on this particular video, and usually when you have spikes, they help to promote your videos. Do you understand? Now dips is what you always want to avoid, but we are grateful that YouTube has provided this feature so we can know what to avoid, and I'm going to show you what to do. So you want to go ahead and tap on dips. You can see that I have 2 dips on this particular video. That means it got to a part on this video, people were either clicking off the video or skipping that particular part. Okay, so mine is to now play that part to see, oh, why did they skip, why did they click off, why did I have dips here? So what you want to do is you can see this pink region here. Okay, these 2 pink regions here denote the 2 dips. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and tap on the first one. Now what I'm going to do is I'm tapping on it so that I can watch and see where people were either clicking off my video or skipping the video. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and play.
Like, don't you have common sense or something? Okay, so let's go back. Of course, I'm going to take different actions for these different videos. Okay, and you will know the reason. I'm going to tell you the.
So I already know why a lot of people skipped. They did not click off, they actually skipped because I was saying let's go back, you know, going back. So they just skipped so that they could quickly get to the next thing I was about to share. So let me see the second part. Just tap on it, immediately it redirects you there, then you play.
So here it says make sure that your signature, okay, so your signature the name you should use should be.
So you can see it's easy for me to tell that, oh, this is why people skipped this particular part. Okay, because of what I just kept reading here, and you know, it was like I was wasting their time. So what you want to do right now is to take note of the timing of those 2 parts. Okay, the first one here is from 3:52 till, if I go to the end of the pink region, I can see 3:52 to 4:11. Now the next one, 8:49 to what, 903. Right, so I've already taken note of my own, the beginning and the end of the timing. So what I'm going to do is to now go ahead to my browser. So you want to go ahead to your browser and then type in studio.youtube.com. Let it just redirect you into your YouTube Studio app. Then you want to go ahead and locate that particular video and do what I'm about to do. All right, so this is that particular video and this is the part I'm talking about. Okay, so once you tap on that particular video like you want to edit it, you now come to this left panel here. Let me just zoom in. You come to this left panel here. Can you see this particular icon here? It's known as your editor in your YouTube Studio. So what you want to do is to just go ahead and tap on that editor. Okay, remember, I'm going to show you what to do if you've made some mistakes on your channel, but let's address this first. So what you want to do, you're going to say trim and cut. So this is what you want to now do. Go over to where you have trim and cut. Just tap on trim and cut. Now once you tap on that trim and cut, it's going to bring you to this particular place. Now what you want to do, let me just zoom in so you can see clearly what you want to do. You can see the timing here. Just move this tiny line here to the timing. So I'm moving to 3:52. I'll just tap on new cuts. Okay, so right here where I can see new cut, you can see the timing here. So I'm just going to come here and adjust the timing. Okay, so it's 3:52 and then it stopped at 4:11. Please just do 4:11:00 so you do not cut out any important part. Let me do 4:10. And what you want to do is to tap on this check mark that is here. Okay, please do not make any mistake so you do not cut out significant parts of your video. So that's what you want to do. Now you can see the red bar here. It has already picked that particular part. So what you want to do is to just come here. This is cut 1 already. You can see it's here, cut 1. So what you want to do is to come over here to where you have the erase button, the delete button, and tap on it. You can see delete cuts, tap on delete cuts. So automatically you delete that particular part from this video. So once YouTube processes it, anybody that goes ahead to watch that particular part, you're not going to see that part that got people to click off, because once people are clicking off your video, YouTube is going to reduce how much it recommends the video. Okay, and that's why some videos just lose views after some hours or days. So now that I've done that, the next one is to go ahead and do the second one. I'm not going to do it on camera so I do not bore you. Okay, once you are now done with that one, I told you that if you've made mistakes on your channel, then there are some things there's something I'm going to show you. So let's assume you already have like a copyright issue on your channel. You can remove it. So what you want to do is to just come over here to where you have the edit icon. Okay, this particular icon here. So what you want to now do is to go over to the right panel. Now once you get to this right hand side, you're going to see restriction. Okay, I do not have any copyright issue on this particular channel, but where you see restriction, once you tap on that restriction, you're going to see a particular place where you're going to see the name of the particular copyrighted feature, whether it's a song or something. You're going to see it there, and in front of it you're going to see details. You're also going to see take action. So what you want to do is to go ahead and tap on take action. Now once you tap on take action, you're going to see erase song, replace song, dispute, trim out segment. Now what you want to do is to go over to replace song, because if you go to erase song, it's going to mute the entire segment where that copyrighted audio was featured. And of course, if anybody is watching that particular video and they get there and they find that it's already muted, they will click off your video because they won't be able to hear anything. It has happened to me before. I've also watched other people's videos that thing happened to, right? So you don't want that. Now if you tap on trim out segment, it's going to cut out the entire segment. So let's assume where you have the copyrighted feature is where you have significant information. Then you're going to cut it out, and there's some significant information that when you cut it out, the video in itself will have no sense again, no meaning again. Then the next one is what to dispute. If you know it's not your own original content, do not bother going ahead to dispute, so you do not complicate issues for yourself on your channel. So the best option is to just go ahead and pick on replace song. Now when you pick on replace song, YouTube, once you just tap on it, YouTube is going to redirect you to its audio library where you can just preview any song, and as long as you love the song, you just tap on that one and you'll be able to resolve whatever the issue is. Now you want to ensure you go ahead and also tap on save. If you do not tap on save, nothing is going to be affected. Now after tapping on save, if you come back after a few hours, you notice that the copyright issue will no longer be there. Do this and thank me later. Guys, something interesting is coming up. Our Christmas sale starts from the 1st of December to the 7th of December, where I'm going to be giving you many of my courses at a very, very subsidized price. You don't want to miss it. Check out my community tab for more information. I'll see you on my next one. Bye for now. Mwah.